question that often comes up is, if I lose weight, can I reverse my diabetes? Or can I improve my blood sugar levels? The good news is you can definitely improve your blood sugar levels when you begin to lose weight, when you begin to eat healthier. You may not always be able to reverse the diabetes, but just by improving your blood sugar levels, it's going to have a huge difference and an impact on your health. And many people don't realize when the weight is creeping on. You find maybe the clothes are getting a little bit tighter and you loosen your belts, or you end up then buying one size up. And then from one size up, you've gone to another size up. And without realizing it, you might have gained, 10 kilos, 15 kilos. And that means that if you are at an unhealthy BMI, your risk of so many diseases increases. Now, usually for most people, a healthy BMI would be 25 and under. People from the South Asian heritage, for us, it would be healthier to have a BMI of 23 or less. So if you have a higher BMI, please do make sure you start taking the steps now to begin to lose the weight. How can you do that? Just a few simple swaps that you can begin to make. When you're cooking, instead of using, lots of oil or ghee to make your curries taste good, just use a little bit less. The food, I promise you, will still taste delicious. It's a habit we've grown up with, thinking we need to use a lot of oil or ghee. And a question or a comment that gets made to me is, ghee is quite healthy for you. We can still have it. Absolutely. You do not need to stop having ghee, but just have less of it. Because if you have too much of a fat, even if it's a healthy fat, it becomes a bad fat when it's in your body. Another comment I'd like to make about is jaggery good, right? The comments that I get are, Sujata, jaggery is natural. It's okay to be having jaggery. Jaggery is healthy, just like maple syrup, brown sugar, coconut sugar. It's a natural sweetener, and yes, you can be having it. But when you have too much of a natural sweetener and you are then gaining weight, it actually becomes an unhealthy food that you're having. So portion sizes of what you have are super important. It's not just, what you're having, but how much of these foods are you having, and during what time of the day are you having these foods. I have a very helpful free training. I'd love for you to come and join me in this. All you need to do is spend 1 hour with me during this training. There are different time slots for you to choose from. And when you get started with me, you will find in this training, you can pick up some tips and useful ideas on how to just get healthier immediately. These things are what will help you to lose weight and keep it off. Because reversing diabetes or improving your blood sugar levels isn't just about losing the weight for a short period of time. Because if you regain the weight, you're going to find you're back at a higher risk of having these diseases. So I'd like you to think about losing the weight and also maintaining this weight loss. That is really important. I do not want you to be on yo-yo diets where you go from one diet to another. And we're going to do everything without counting calories, without going hungry, and while still eating your traditional foods like your curries. So come and join me for this free training. And by the way, if you haven't as yet subscribed for my free YouTube channel, please do. I'd love to see you in future videos and help you get healthier.